Do we have, I wonder what happened to our tape. Um, Scotch tape. We probably took it to the retreat. Okay. Devin was just going to let me continue on without telling me we went live. So we would like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live on Monday, May 12th, I believe. Hang on a second here. So it is May 12th. I'm Beth from Fabric Chicks. We have a shop in Gardnerville, Nevada. But we do have kind of crazy hours. So we are happy to accommodate you. Call us and let us know if you want to set an appointment or you're coming through town or whatnot. We're happy to open up pretty much anytime. But we're mostly open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But we are going to be doing some pop-up shops for guilds and things throughout the spring, summer, and fall. So we might have some weird hours. Call us first. That's all I can say is call us first, okay? So welcome Sharon and Mary Lou and Ann and Jody and Renee and Jennifer and Carolyn. Welcome everybody. We do have, well, I have a couple of things. If you want these, they're free. Whoever types it in first can have them. This is an Asian fabric magazine. But if you're into Asian fabrics, I thought it has a bunch of patterns in it. So if you want, they're geared towards the Asian fabrics. If you want this magazine book for free, just type it in and we'll get it to you. Kind of a fun book. I was just going through. We're going to have this Saturday from 10 to 2. We are going to have a big sale here at the shop. So we've got 2 huge pallets that are arriving. They called me today to tell me they're coming. So we've got 2 huge pallets full of quilting fabrics and then 1 palette full of garment sewing fabrics and different crazy stuff. So that's also coming. So we're going to have a sale on this Saturday from 10 to 2 live here in the shop. But we will probably do a YouTube spontaneous, Facebook spontaneous live for those of you who don't live in the area. So you can kind of shout out what you want and we can figure that out so you won't miss the sale this Saturday from 10 to 2. So if you want the Asian book, just type that in. It is an Asian magazine. It's got a lot of different patterns geared towards the Asian fabrics. If you want this, it's free to whoever types it in. You can have that. And then I also have this one I thought was cute too. Overall Bill. So if you love Overall Bill, you know, Sunbonnet Sue, the boy version. I mean, it's got some cute patterns. So those were the 2 that I looked through the book that I thought, oh, somebody might want those. So if you want Overall Bill or the Asian fabric with several quilting patterns in it, just type that in and we'll get those to you. I do want to remind you that we have 2 classes with Virginia Robertson coming up. They're her lecture series, so they're only $15. We send you the Zoom link, and then you can watch it as much as you want. And so she's got the flock of wrens, all of her string of birds, string of chickens. This is what it is. It's May 19th from 9 a.m. to about 10:30ish. It's $15. And she's got 3 patterns. You could do the mermaid if you've got the mermaid pattern. But if you haven't done a lecture with Virginia, they're very interactive. She's got it step by step, organized, super. It's probably one of the best lectures you'll go to. You won't leave there disappointed. She will also be covering how to make the fabric beads. So this is what the chicken chain looks like. If you haven't done the chicken chain pattern yet, just type that in and we'll get that to you. This is made out of the Aboriginal fabrics. So super cute, super fun. And she's got fabric beads, which she will be showing. She'll be showing you how to make the tassels, all kinds of fun things in that class next Monday, 9 a.m. to 11, well, 10:30ish, just depending on how many questions you guys have. So you don't actually make the project while she's demoing it. Most people take notes because she's so full of information. The other class Virginia has coming up is, oh gosh, Tina, it is breezy everywhere. Carolyn, I will look and see. Let me write myself a note so that Carolyn, Virginia on Monday. I'll look and double check. Okay. So if you want me to sign you up for that, just let me know and we'll get you signed up. Thank you for sharing, Christy, with your guild. We love it when you share that we're going to be live, and we are going to be having a crazy sale. Lots of freebies this week. We're really trying to clean up. Well, I say that all the time, but we just keep getting, like, when I drove into the parking lot this morning, there was a guy in the parking lot, and he's got all of his wife's stuff to bring. So we got a lot of free stuff that's going to be outside on the free table for Saturday, because we just can't seem to get through it fast enough. Okay, I'm seeing Barb, my top would be a good use of scraps. Funny story with my top is that I told Connie how much I loved her top, and so she took it off her body and gave it to me. You gotta love my girls. Anyways, let's see. Sue Mathis, I have for overall bill. Sue, I think Sue was first. Sorry, Riri. Sue was first. And the Asian Fabrics is Christy. Okay. All right. I think I've caught up with you guys. Okay. So the other things that I wanted to tell you is that we do have, so next week we've got 2 lectures with Virginia. So on May 22nd, she's going to be doing the carpenter's wheel. So if you want to learn tricks and tips to piecing and quilting, this is, I just can't express what a good teacher Virginia is. So if you haven't done a class with Virginia, and at $15, you're not gonna be disappointed. So take this class with Virginia. Okay. Hey, Jackie and Candy. Well, put it on the big screen so all of the people at your Open Sewing can see this, okay? Thank you, Angie. If you guys missed the interviews we just did, we did Going Batty, Nick Barrows, and Lee from Handy Quilter. They're going to be teaching and presenting at Quilt Show Reno in 3 weeks. Make sure that you get your fashion show ticket because it's going to be super interactive and fun. So it's going to be a hoot. You're not going to want to miss it. That's one of the things I'm looking most forward to this show at Reno. So if you haven't done the Carpenter's Wheel with Virginia City, you're going to learn how to do half square triangles. You're going to learn how to piece. You're going to learn everything you need to know. Okay. Sorry, Sue. Okay. Sue, the computers have a mind of their own. Okay. Perfect, Christy. Okay, so we do have a few sale things today. We've got a lot of auctions. We're just going to see how much we can get through today because we're still trying to unpack from the Reno show. Although I do have, well, maybe Wednesday I'll show you, or that guild.
Really?
No.
You're getting there.
The retreat. Sorry. It's a million things going through my head all at once. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so we do have a couple of auctions. We have a super cute quilt top that was made S127. The auction is starting at $25. So if you need a kid quilt, this is super cute S127. The auction is starting at $25. So if you've got kids or you do charity quilts for kids, super fun and cute one. S127. The auction is starting at $25. The girls who were helping me price stuff, they wanted to start it at $40, but I told them that $25 was more fair to get you guys started on these. So S127 is for the quilt top. I should give you a special, like if you want me to quilt it, I should do a special price, but Devin's shaking his head because we're kind of crazy here at Fabric Chicks. So S127 is starting at $25. Then here is some Costco ribbon. I don't even know what it normally sells for, but it is a ton of ribbon, 2.5 inch ribbon. I don't see how many yards it is, but 50 yards. So 50 yards of 2.5 inch ribbon from Costco Snowflakes. S107 is starting at $4. S107 is starting at $4. S107. And then we have so many things to auction today. Okay, I opened these up briefly yesterday. Devin took in a bunch of boxes. I'm going to say the tissue is free. Thank God it's not been used. You've got a bucket of pins, some really vintage thread, a thimble, a pencil, some embroidery floss. It's a signature blocks. So these are all hearts with signatures. Who knows how old they are? Some embroidery floss. You just never know what's going to be in these treasure bags. We've got cardboard, I think, for making templates. And then 2006 signature blocks. You might recognize the names. I don't know. From Tahoe. Look at how she did cute embroidery on that signature block. So if you are wanting signature blocks, I'm not sure why, but I just feel like we can't, we gotta pass this stuff on to the next people. So we're just gonna start this at $2. So the embroidery floss and pins are worth $2. S108 is starting at $2. S108 is starting at $2. Will there be another Carpenter's Wheel class? I will be out of town. Elaine, there will not be another Carpenter's Wheel class that I know of, but for $15, you can, we will send you the recording. And then if you have questions, you are more than welcome to contact, Virginia. She'd be happy to walk you through anything that you have questions. But you can get the recording for $15. Okay, so we have those auctions on the table. Oh, this one I opened up. This one was pretty slick. At first I was like, what are all of those scraps? Right? Because I first started opening this and I thought, wow, why? Look at this. Like, what are we doing with this? Right? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, but then I kept looking and in the bag, so this person was pretty organized. So your pattern is here. And look at, she's got all of her fabrics where they're supposed to be in the applique. So if you're a parent lover, this is kind of a fun little treasure. And you're going to be super excited that it literally is almost done for you. So I think this is going to be maybe a border or something. But here is the quilt in the making. So this is an already almost finished parrot applique. Look at how pretty that is. So then I think the other fabrics are like to make a striped border or something maybe. But you've got some embroidery in the leaves for detail. Pretty cute. That is, let's see. Let's just start that auction at the parrot auction. We're going to start at, I don't know. Oh, $9 since it's S109. The parrot auction, we're going to start at, okay, I will, Elaine. Whoa. Candy bought voodoo honey. Is that a doll, Candy?
Yeah, it's my future doll.
Oh, I can hardly wait for show and tell. Okay, so here we are. We've got the baby quilt top here, the jungle-ish baby quilt top. S127 is at $30. We've got the ribbon S107 at $4. Never too early to start getting ready for Christmas. And then we have the heart signature blocks with embroidery floss and different supplies for $2. And then we have the parrot quilt at $9. The parrot quilt at $9. Okay, I'm going to start closing these up. I can see there's no takers for, look at 50 yards. That's a good price for 107 is Barb for $4. Barb for $4. And then we've got the signature blocks, no takers, S108. You got any takers for S108? Whoa, that's so sad. Okay, I'm going to put that on the freebie table. I'm going to put that on the freebie table for this weekend. Although I might pull out the straight pins for Fabric Chicks. I mean, that's kind of priceless here at Fabric Chicks. S108 is okay. Okay, here. Devin is trying to figure out, he's logging back in. So I think you guys can hear me right now. Technology, it's not really our friend. Okay. Yeah. Technology is really not our friend. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. 109 is Jenny. Ooh, Jenny, that's going to be a super cute like baby quilt or anybody you know that loves parrots. 127 is $30 to Jackie. Okay, let me clear these up real quick. What did I do with the bag for? Well, let me just get a new bag. Okay. All right, we have a cute little t-shirt that is Halloweenish. Wait till you guys see the vintage sewing machine that came in. I still haven't decided if I want to auction it off or add it to my collection of stuff. Because it is, Riri, look, you're getting some priceless needles too. All kinds of fun stuff in here. Okay, let me not forget the pencil. Okay, so that is that. And let me put this here so I don't get them mixed up. And this is free to the first person that wants it. This got dropped off here. It's a snowman. It does light up. It looks like, so all the pieces are in there and the batteries are at the bottom. I didn't test it to see if it works or what lights up. But if you want this cute little snowman, it's free. Just put that you want the snowman. Otherwise, it's going on the free table on Saturday. We're going to have so much stuff on that table. It's going to be crazy. Okay, here is, maybe we just want to do auctions today. What do you think, Devin?
What are you talking about? What else are we going to do?
Oh, we've got all the stuff that we didn't get to on last week's sale, but I think if we do that, then it'll be more confusing. Okay, so, this we're going to start at $10. It's an auction. It's a Sunset Stitchery. It is a bear quilt. So you're going to embroider on the bear. You can see it's already pre-printed. You just embroider on it, and then it ends up looking like this cute little quilt. S110, we're just going to start it at $10. S110 is starting at $10. S110 is starting at $10 for the bear quilt. Oh, I know, Peggy, it was so cute. I know. I'm having a hard time deciding if I want to keep it or let somebody, like, I kind of feel at the moment like I'm drowning. Okay, I'm not sure. What is it? Oh, here is a bag of wine fabrics. So you have a yard of RJR grapes, a yard of wine fabrics. So these are RJR, so quilt quality fabrics here.
How big is that?
The baby quilt is gonna fit. Oh, it says it's a wall hanging size, 16 inches by 20 inches. So a small wall hanging unless you add borders to it. So here is some wine fabrics, quilt shop quality wine fabrics. And wait, there's more in this bag. What is this? This looks like it could be a already made, it's a already made wine bottle holder and 4 coasters. So the set was $15 originally. She probably bought it so she could mass produce wine carriers with the little coasters. And wait, there's more. And we've got another yard of VIP fabrics. Looks like lilacs or something. So, and it looks like a free pattern for feed sack patches and quilting in style from 1970. No, I actually don't know when. So we're going to start that auction. I think we should start it at $20. One, two, three, four, like 5 yards of fabric at least, plus the wine bottle carrier with the 4 coasters. So S111, we're starting at $20. 111, we're starting at $20. Okay, so S110 is for the, oh, we did have takers for the snowman. The first, here, it's Jenny and Riri for the snowman. I'm going to do a drawing real quick. Because you guys don't see Riri on YouTube. But she's there. Okay, here, let me put you guys in the drawing here for the snowman. As Peggy, it's a super good price. Okay, so the Sunset Stitchery is at $10. It's going to be a wall hanging and it's hand embroidered. So you can see there, all your embroidery floss is there and it's pre-printed. The batting is there also. So it's everything I believe you need, the binding and everything to make that cute little bear wall hanging. It would also be cute to use your crayons and color the bears in. Or you could use your tissue dyeing, might be cute also. S110, the kit has never even been opened. The snowman is going to Riri. Riri, you won the snowman. Let me put this on his little hat so Devin doesn't forget to ship it to you. And then let me put these names back in the drawings. So S110 is at $10. And then S111 is at $20 for the grapes. If you haven't gotten signed up for our mini retreat in August, make sure, I know a lot of you who do it, you just assume I'm going to sign you up, but make sure that you have contacted us because we do have, we had several people sign up from the May retreat. They signed up for the mini retreat in August and also the big retreat in October. So if we haven't charged a deposit to you, then you're probably not actually signed up. So make sure that you get your info to us because it's hard for me to keep track of. Okay, look at no takers for this. I'm going to leave this for Wednesday's sale. Okay, I might have to leave all the auctions for Wednesday sales since I don't really see any. I don't see very many people auctioning. Okay. Okay, Anne, I will sign you up for the August retreat. And you guys can park in our well, I don't think you guys like to do dry camping. Okay, well, call me and we'll figure it out. Okay, this is Peggy. Peggy literally just got 5+ yards of wine fabric plus a wine bottle cover with 4 coasters for $20. That is like $4 a yard. $20, Peggy. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got here. I'm gonna just show you guys some like actual stuff. I didn't have a demo for today because if you guys could see the shop, we're trying to unload bins for okay, perfect, Ian. We're trying to unload bins from the retreat. So it's a little bit crazy here. But let me see what is. Oh, here, we can auction this off. This is just a bag of stuff, but I do have to show you guys this. Look at this cute little, it actually works. It's a, it actually sews. Look at this vintage sewing machine. I can't decide if any of you guys want it or if we should just put it in our sewing machine collection. Is that not the cutest little sewing machine? It actually sews. You just never know what you're going to find in the boxes here at Fabric Chicks that you open up. You never know, because we never know. Anyways, so here you can have this box. We're auctioning this box off for $2, okay? $2. I'm trying to see what else we have under there. There's so many auctions that we have, we can't keep up with it. Okay, I'm gonna auction. This is an auction starting for $2. S112. It is a box full of birds and birdhouses. So if you are a collector of birds and birdhouses, this might be right up your alley. You can use them in your crafting stuff. Here's a cute little churchy thing. $2 for this whole collection. Here's a birdhouse that goes in your planter box. Here is a cute little something. Here's another. I'm just going to lay them all out here so Devin can zoom in quick. $2 for the birdhouse collection. Everything in this box. The auction is at $2. Oh, we haven't heard from Phyllis yet, have we? Here's a cute little one you can decorate for Christmas. It's got some birds in it, probably little vintagey birds. Look at that, like little hummingbird. That's kind of a cute little wooden hummingbird. Probably somebody's kid painted it. So S112 is at $12 for, look at how cute that one is. I would totally, I don't know, put that somewhere. So you got some birds in here. Here's some more birds. Just, if you're a bird person, I know Conai is not going to bid on this. Here's another one of them little birds. So you got 2 of them in the collection. And so S112, the birdhouses and everything is $2. S112, the birdhouses and, oh, Phyllis is back. Okay, perfect. So all of that is in an auction for $2. Birdhouses galore. You can use them for your crafting stuff. Anything you want. All of that is $2. Birdhouse collection for $2. If you're new to watching and you want to bid on anything that we're selling, it will say AUC for auction if you need to bid on it. Otherwise, it's just per yards or per piece. And just type it in there and then give us a call at 775-267-0204 to register. Okay, so that is, nobody wants this classic birdhouse collection. Well, okay. I know. So Devin told the lady we would take anything. So now we're sorting through everything, which is kind of why our free table is going to be so amazing this Saturday. Okay, the auction is at $2 for all the birds and birdhouses if you want that. We will have more Alexander Henry The pine needles are free, priceless but free. We will have Alexander Henry this coming up Wednesday on Wednesday sale. We have quite a bit more Alexander Henry that we haven't gotten to yet. Here is some vintage lace that we found. S102 is $4 a yard. Super cute. It looks like it was probably from France back in the day. S102 is $4 a yard. S102 is $4 a yard for some fun vintage fabrics. Oh, we got birdhouse lovers. Okay, Jackie is at $3, Jenny. Jackie's at $3. So whoever puts in for whoever wants it, you guys watch the auction. Right now it's at $3 for Jackie. S102 for some beautiful vintage. It's a blue with a silver print. So S102 is $4 a yard for the beautiful vintage trims. We do have a brand new panel that has just come in. S89 is $14 for the Tahoe panel. S89 is $14 for the Tahoe panel. It's by Riley Blake. It just came out. So if you love Tahoe, you're going to want to get this. You can turn it into pillows, or you could turn it into small wall hangings individually, or you could turn it into a big quilt, depending on what you want to do with it. S89 is $14. S89 is $14 for the Tahoe quilt panel. So S89 is $14 for the Tahoe quilt panel. And oh, we just got this Janet Wicker Frisian. Okay. We got a ton of auctions to do, but here, if anybody wants this, this is free. It's a journal. It's a little bit dirty on the first page, but you could tear that first page out. And then it's a nice journal. Free to whoever the first person is to ask for the journal. First person to type it in can have the journal free. And then we have some Janet Wicker Frisch brand new Halloween S115. S115. Uh-oh. Devin, did you hit
It's
something?
an accident. I was trying to comment Devin.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So here's the brand new Janet Wicker Frisch. S115 is at $13. 115 is at $13. That's the brand new Janet Wicker Frisch panel for Halloween. I love it. She always has great Halloween-y stuff, but it's very vintage and cute. S115 is $13. 115 is $13. S85 is also $13 for the 12-inch blocks. S85 is $13. S85 is $13. S85 is $13. And then she's got a new banner, and you know how much I love banners. S86. We're going to have to try to get this one done for Reno. Her banners always sell out. S86. S86 is her cute new Halloween banner. I don't know what else could we do with the banner besides make a banner. S86 is for the banner. S86 is for the banner. Super cute. If you guys have other ideas that we can do with the triangles besides a banner, let me know. S114 must be the big one. S114 is $13. And this is for the skeleton with the cute scissors. I think we did show this one before. They sent us these in separate shipments. So I think we had a couple of them, and then we just got the rest of it. So Devin got them ready for today. So S114 is $13 for the cute skeleton sewing guy. He's super serious. And that's a sewing word here. That's a sewing word. Only Devin laughed.
That was a good one.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, you guys forgot about Riri. Riri's on YouTube.
They can't see it, genius.
I know they can't see it, but she's there. Okay, I'm just going to put Riri and Victor's name into a drawing, and then we'll pick that. I know it should be the very first person, but Jenny was the first person for a Stitch As You Go Wonky. Oh, that would be cute. A Stitch As You Go Wonky table runner. That would be super cute. Or like Lynn did a table runner with the 10-degree ruler, but you could do it. Yes, you could. That would be super cute as a table runner. You wouldn't even, I mean, you could, if you wanted, do rickrack down the edges of them. So each one of these would make 2 table runners if you wanted to. That is a good idea, Laura. I gotta find more time so we can get samples done. There's never enough time in the day. Okay, Victor, I already had the drawing ready. Okay, Victor says let Riri have it. Okay, and remember, if you haven't signed up for the mini retreat, let us know if you're coming for sure. That way we can make sure. Devin has an idea. For those of you who've been to the mini retreat, the space is a little bit limited in our classroom because part of the classroom's been turned over to where your baskets are. So Devin is getting ready to clear out the main middle room so we can add more tables in there so you guys can kind of spread out. So I'm excited to see what his vision is. Okay, here I have some trim for free, and I have Barb Stovner. Barb. We got some trims for Barb here. I don't know why these are in my Brenda Yagi. They're in my jar with the names. So if you ever share this or there's many ways you can get your name in the special jar for a freebie. So we love it when you share. I know it's so crazy here. Okay, Brenda and Barbara here. Okay, I'm putting that aside for you. If you didn't get any of this vintage trim, you might need it for your collection. $4 a yard. I'll put that aside. We got the Riri. Sis, for real, he is the best son. Devin went to the retreat with us this year, and he stayed the whole time. Well, I mean, except for when he left to go work out. But the ladies had the best time with him. If you could have seen our Trash to Treasure show and tell, he was the model. It was hilarious. Okay, we have some specials. So if you haven't stocked up on Christmas or birthday gifts yet, this might be a good time. We have these cute little mugs. They have a swan on them. S105 is $9. They're normally $14.95, so you're saving $5 today. The cute little duck mug. It's a tall one. That's S105 for $9. And then we have the Go With It Mermaid. S104 is $7. So the Go With It Mermaid mug is $7. And it comes with this cute little box. And the swan comes with a cute box. And then kind of a more traditional S103 is $7 for this cute little mug. And it comes with that cute little box. So cute little gifts, inexpensive. You can give to your friends when you meet them for coffee or whatnot. And don't forget to tune in on Wednesday. We will be having an Alexander Henry auction. We've got quite a bit left from that. We do have the border print. Oh, there's another quilt top auction. We do have the border print that goes, I think this one you guys ordered already. This is S113. It's the border print that goes with those Halloween panels I just showed you. S113. So some of you might have ordered this already. S113 is $13. 113 is $13 a yard for the border print that goes with the panels we already showed you. But we did show you that fabric before we left for the retreat. So, so if you've already ordered it, don't order it again. Some of you needed this for the retreat, and I found more here at the shop. So if you need it, the Basel Stitch and Steam, when you stitch, it's like an interfacing you lay behind your fabric. Then when you stitch it and steam it, it's going to shrink up 30%. So I use it in tree bark. We use it in a lot of things. And thank you, Riri. S113 is for the Basel Stitch and Steam. It's 62 inches wide. And I sew it a lot bigger than what I need because it's going to shrink 30%. So S113 is $17, and that is for a half a yard by 62 inches. So 18 inches by 62 inches. S113, in case you need any.
Oh, goodness.
What?
Nothing. There's only two 113s, but.
There is? What else was 113? Oh, and they're right. It's crazy when we do 113s and they're right after each other. S1131 for the Stitch and Steam. Okay. S1131. We're really official here at Fabric Chicks. S1131 is for the Basel Stitch and Steam. The girls used it at the retreat and we ran out of it, but I found a couple more packages here at the shop. So if you want that, put that in. I'm going to save Alexander Henry for another day. Oh, here, we could do this auction. If you like clowns, and I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't love clowns? Okay, if you need new mugs for your collection, or coffee. I always need new mugs because I'm always breaking mine. Okay, let me put this aside. Here is a clown. So you've got the clown pattern. You've got a ruler. You got some sandpaper. If you guys are new to quilting, you don't realize that we used to use sandpaper to cut out all of our patterns. Kind of crazy. But you've got some vintage fabric here. Oh, here's an envelope. An envelope with some pattern pieces, some fabrics, some more pencils, and some more vintagey fabrics. Looks like that could be a pattern piece. S114, we're just going to do the auction. Laura, I do not love clowns either. Clowns kind of scare me. Here, we're going to do this auction for $1. S114 is starting at $1. S114 is starting at $1. Well, I think Devin's decided he's going to go to the rest of our retreats. 114 is starting. Oh, here's a panel. Okay, here's an auction. S115. S115, we're going to start it at $15. If you're new to watching, you just type in what you would like to bid. S115 is going to start at $15. You have a panel. It's a big panel. Kind of woodsy. It's actually two panels. So it's two panels of the same thing, it looks like. It repeats there. Yeah. So you're getting two panels in this auction, and then you're getting a quarter yard of fabric, a quarter yard of go with it fabric, another quarter yard, and then a quarter yard of bears and coyotes and cabins. So I'm not sure what this project was originally meant to be. S115 is the auction is starting at $15. S115, the auction is starting at $15, and that is for two panels plus a yard of fabrics that may or may not go with it. I think these two went with it. I would say these two went with it. I'm not so sure about those two. Well, the bears would go with it sort of, but not really. S115 starting at $15. And I'm going to fold this up. We're going to close everything out because Devin's giving me the eye, but we still have 15 minutes, Devin. Okay, Jenny is $1. Jenny is $1 for the clown fabric and pattern and rulers and pencils. It's a deal. I told Devin we're going to have to start doing this an extra day because we cannot get through the auctions that are coming in. But it is kind of fun to see all the fun stuff that's coming in. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Here is another panel. Oh, vegetables. It's like a border print and a vegetables panel. It's a vegetables panel. It has been washed, it looks like. I would say it's probably not the best quality fabric. It doesn't have a manufacturer's name on it, so I'm guessing that it probably came like from Joann's. Vegetables, it is super cute. Would be great for a fall decoration. Vegetables, let's see, S116, and we're going to just start this auction at $6. And we have a ton of buttons came in. I should have gotten them ready, but I ran out of time today. It's been kind of a crazy day. S116, the auction is starting at $6. And Elaine, you can have this one for $15. Elaine, you can have this one for $15. Oh, I was going to say there's something else in the bag, but it was my cell phone. Sorry. Okay, S116 is for the vegetable panel. It's about 36 by 44-ish. S116 is about 36 by 44-ish. And we have, what's in this box? Oh, we're going to save that for Wednesday. Oh, we'll save that. That's like a big, okay, here is the prize and all the stuff we cleaned out the other day. Look at this. 6 Great American Quilt Puzzles. 6 mini puzzles mixed together in one box. That's kind of my idea of hell. Each puzzle has over 70 interlocking pieces and measures 7 inches by 7 inches when assembled. So, super great. We're just going to do this auction at $2 for you puzzle lovers. S117, you're getting 6 mini puzzles mixed together in one box. So when you finish them, they're going to be 7 inches by 7 inches. I think it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. You have over 70 pieces in each block. That is for the really adventuresome, really adventuresome. Okay, let's see. I got to clear off some of this table. Otherwise, Devin's not going to let me put more stuff on Wednesdays. Although we already have enough for Wednesday. Oh, this one's a fantastic one. Okay. This is, you've got sky. You've got a ton of like landscapey fabrics here. Lake Tahoe trees. You got to love the bears. So the pattern is in there for that along with these other patterns. Okay. So it's kind of these two patterns are mixed together. So you have the bear and the tree here. And then you have, so this was the sky for the background for the bear. Then there is this pattern as Sky Dance there. That pattern is included. And then you have applique turtle if you want to do an applique turtle. You've got more sky. And so it looks like maybe 3. Here's some needles here. It looks like maybe 3 different projects here. This could have been the start of something. I think this might be the start of this. But it was all in one bag, so you never know until you open it up. It's always an adventure here. This is the Skydance one. So I think this here was what she started on Skydance. So this bag, it's a mystery bag, really. S118. S118. We're just going to start it at $3. The fabrics are worth more than that. S118, we're going to start at $3. 117 is at $3. The puzzles are at $3. The puzzles are at $3. The fall vegetable panel, 36 by 44, is at $6. And the S118 is at $3. S118 is at $3. And I'm trying to think of what else do I need to tell you. If you guys are local and you do soldier quilts with us, we are doing a soldier sew day May 31st from 10 to 2 to try to get kits ready so we will have a booth in Reno where you can sit and make a quilt block to donate for soldier quilts. So that's kind of a fun thing you can do at Quilt Show Reno, or you can come on in on May 31st and help us get ready for it. 118 is at $8. 118 is at $8. 118 is at $8, and 117 is $3 for the puzzle. The puzzle is $3. Peggy for $3. Peggy for $3. And let me just pin this to this so I don't lose the name. And then 116 is for the vegetables, and I believe that's Jenny for $6. Jenny for $6. And don't forget, we have some more Alexander Henry for Wednesday. More Alexander Henry for Wednesday. And that will be an auction and some more fun stuff. I do have, if you want this free, just type in almost everybody reading. It's an apron. Almost everybody's reading an apron. That's free to whoever types it in first. If you want this apron, everybody's reading apron is free to whoever types it in first. Everybody's reading apron. And then we have this colorful vest. Just type in vest and it's yours free. Colorful vest. It is on the smaller side. I don't think it would fit me. Yeah, it's about this small, okay? But I'm a big girl. So I mean, I can get it on. But if you want it, vest is free. Just type in vest. Oh, look, it's got a cute little pocket in there. Vest is free. If you haven't gotten your fashion show tickets, get them. There's going to be some interactive fun stuff happening. Okay, Jenny is a fast typer. Okay, that goes on Jenny's pile, Devin. She's super quick. Okay, let's see. 118 is candy for $10. Candy for $10. Okay, if you guys know of anybody that you would like to teach or lecture, anybody you want us to bring into the shop for classes, or anybody you would like us to bring to Tahoe for retreats as teachers, or anybody that you would like to see at Quilt Show Reno as teachers, let us know and we will contact them. Well, at the retreat, several names were thrown about, so I didn't have time today, but I'm going to start calling teachers tomorrow for some fun events. We got a lot of stuff. Devin's decided we're going to focus on events. So, Virginia Robertson, always, Stephanie. Virginia, we're trying to figure out when I can have her come to the shop. Once Devin gets the middle room cleaned out and we can turn the middle room into a classroom, I think we can get more students in there so it will pay to bring teachers in. So we're working on that. But Virginia Robertson is on my list. I think she might come to Quilt Show Reno in 2026. Sometimes having grandkids type for me. Oh, that makes sense, Jenny. That makes sense. Okay, I have a cute little jester hat for free if you want this cute little jester hat. That's free if you want it. The jester hat's free. Oh, wait, it looks like I've got another vest here. So we have a cute little patriotic vest. It's got, Hanukkah. It's like every holiday included into every, you've got Hanukkah, you've got 4th of July, you've got St. Patrick's Day, you've got Halloween, you've got a little bit of everything. So if you want this cute little vest, just type that in and we'll get it to you. Okay. And then we have, let's see, how much more time do we have, Devin?
4 minutes.
I have a bag of fleece. If you want this bag of fleece, there is the directions to make a fleece blanket in there. So free for the fleece. She's already cut it up, so I'm not sure what her directions are, but she's got blocks cut up. She's got strips cut out. All kinds of fun stuff. If you want the, we're probably gonna get too many people that want the fleece. Here, I'm just gonna put auction for $1 and then the $1 auction, and you guys can fight over it. That way I don't have to waste time doing a drawing. There is a fleece pattern direction in here. So S119 is $1. S119 is $1. Victor for the hat. Okay, Victor for the hat. And we've got the fleece. Gosh, I didn't even like touch the fleece is at $1. And we have, so for Wednesday, I'm just going to show you for Wednesday. We have a bunch of vintage linens. We have a bunch of vintage linens for Wednesday's sale. We've got some laces. We got so much stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna pull some names out for the freebies. The fleece is at $2. The fleece is at $2. That's 119 is at $2. The fleece is at $2. So I'm just gonna pick some names. We've got Jelly Roll Diamonds. We've got Four Corners. It's got Leaves and Log Cabins. We've got a fruit little wall hanging. We've got a cute little, look at how cute that little umbrella umbrella and sand is. And then we've got some rocket ships. So I'm just going to scroll real quick and pick some names. So I have Stephanie Anui. I'm just going to throw your names here. I'm going to scroll. I've got Elaine. If you type in first, you can pick what you want. Otherwise, I'm just going to give you patterns. I've got Laura Villardo. I've got Jenny Duarte. And I have Anne Lindenmeyer. Okay, let me know if you are here and which ones you want. We'll give it to the first one. Oh, well, they just... Okay, I'm going to just give you the ones that your names are on, unless you type in which one you want real quick. We have a pieced rocket ship. We've got the beach one. We've got pieced diamonds using a jelly roll. We've got leaves, fall, and Christmassy log cabin leaves, and then we've got the fruits. Okay, so leaf and log cabin. Yes, I did, Elaine. Okay, I'm going to give you the leaf and log cabin. Okay, otherwise, we will see you guys on Wednesday at 4 o'clock. We will be having I don't know, just set your alarms. That way, if we do go live spontaneous, you won't miss anything because we really can't pull ourselves together to get this coordinated. We're trying. Okay, we will see you guys soon. Have a great night. Go get some sewing done. Post it on Fabric Chick Stitch Along, and then we will maybe have some drawings for what you guys are posting on the Stitch Along. I haven't seen too much, and I know we haven't posted too much from the retreat, but we had so much fun. It just kind of went too fast this year. It seems like every year it goes faster and faster. So we will be doing some recaps from the retreat because we did try to video stuff. All right, we will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good night. Go sew, sew, sew.